Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Timmy Timers. Today is Wednesday the 23rd of February 2021, and as you can see I'm out in the park with Sasha. She's having a quick game of ball. Isn't it, Sasha? But she certainly needs the exercise, and it's good for me too to get out and start doing a bit more walking. I'm back to work hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks, after having the repair done on the hernia. I come back to my park and I put out a vlog quite a few months ago. Well, in fact it was a year ago actually, and I was standing in what you can only describe as a sea of daffodils in my park, and they seemed to have covered the whole bank where the daffodils were, which is a great shame because it was just so nice to sort of stand in the middle of this whole sort of field full of daffodils, and you could smell the daffodils. It was really nice to sort of stand there and take in nature. But daffodils are out, as you can see behind me, and they're in sort of full bloom. But yeah, it's sad. I can't really hoping to find this sea again of daffodils, and they've dug the whole lot up, which is a great shame. But hey ho. Yeah, I mean, just sort of catching up on a vlog really about the house build in the Philippines. I'm going to put some videos on this channel and also some more pictures. There's updates on there, and I'll talk you through as we go through the video, so I can keep the talking down to a minimum. Yeah, so this isn't a cancer video, this is a building a dream home in the Philippines video. So hope you enjoy, guys. Don't forget to stay tuned, stay safe, and have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. This is where they started to respray the units that they completely messed up. The paint wasn't mixed properly, and instead of being white it went to a cream, so we decided to paint over it. And now obviously you can see this is now the finished product, minus the handles and things being put on there. Yeah, please forgive the newspaper everywhere. They had to cover everything because they just go mad with a spray gun. It reminds me a little bit of a Mr. Bean episode where he puts a hand grenade, I think, in the pot of paint to paint his room and covers everything in newspaper. So yeah, I found it quite comical, but nevertheless it got the job done, and they corrected their mistake to a certain degree. Yeah, this is now the finished product, and we're starting to chip away the wall now where they're going to retile the bottom, or in between the base covers and the units. So yeah, that should be finished pretty soon. We've just got to sort out the fan and the wiring before we continue with that. This is something we're looking to get it pretty much like something similar to this. Obviously not quite the same. We've got the granite worktops already in, the grey cupboards top and bottom, and the white tiles will be going up behind or a bit under the units. So we're trying to get it something similar looking to what we had before. This is what we was originally going for, but the cupboards were so yucky we had to do both lots of cupboards in the grey rather than the cream or white. Seem to be acquiring more and more lizards now. We get butterflies, lizards, toads, frogs, you name it, we get it. So yeah, even the odd snake or two, but that's during the mating season. But yeah, we do get a lot of lizards. So yeah, I mean, they're welcome because they keep the flies down, so they're not hurting anybody, and they seem to do a good job. This is at the front of a house. It's Gerard's land. He's bought this big plot of land right at the front of a house, which goes all the way back. And he's planning to build some sort of recreational hall with built-in accommodation there as well. It's like a big recreational centre. But yeah, this is what he's doing so far, and it's just step by step. But with that comes obviously roads, street lamps, I've also heard there's a big swimming pool being built there as well. And this is what we're sort of planning our business around this unit here, because that will give or bring in custom to what we're planning. I won't go into too much detail at the moment, but it does involve the 500 strong police force being stationed around the corner. So it's looking good for a plan for us for the future. So we're just waiting to see what happens, and it's a slow build. There's no rush. We're not going to go out there for another couple of years, and it gives us a chance to plan and organise something for us for a future business. This is the architectural drawing of actually what it's going to look like, or what it's supposed to look like. It is set back from the main road, so it's not going to overlook our property too much. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes and follow it along and plan it from there. This is the next thing on the list, a water tank to store water during the dry season, so we've got plenty of water. There's also a lot of work going on with Gerard as well. He has quite a few contracts out, and one of them is the quarry. They're actually digging the big stones at the quarry for building work. So he's a lot of fingers in a lot of pies, and he's a good friend of ours. So hopefully he'll bring business our way. Come on. See, I'm in love. Hello. Hello. Oh wow. No, where's she gone? Oh. Hello. Come on in. That's it.
How old's your one?
7 years now. Oh. Hello. She's beautiful. Little girl, is she?
Yeah, they're both. Yeah.
She's like a girl. Yeah. Come on in. If I can just, sorry. She's lovely, isn't she? You can't keep up with her, can you?
No, you can't.
She's just so quick. No, but she's lovely, look. Who's that, Sash? You can imagine what damage these trees would cause to this lovely, picturesque place in Moat Park. I mean, imagine that big tree there going over and smashing into them houses. So these storms haven't done anyone any favours, but lucky enough these have stood firm and have survived the storms we've been having and the whole very strong winds. So obviously a lot of people suffered with the weather recently. I think we've been quite lucky down here in the south of England, but a lot of people up north have really suffered, and coastal or west country again, they've really suffered. So my hearts and prayers go out to these people, and hope they're on the mend and hope they can get through this hard time. But you can imagine what damage it would do to some of these places here. I mean, if that tree went down, it's a magnificent tree. Monkey puzzle tree there. Apparently the only tree a monkey can't climb because there's prickles on it. But imagine what damage it could do, and you can imagine the damage that's been caused by the hurricanes and the storms we've been having with recent weather. I still think it's got something all to do with climate change, to be honest with you. I mean, it's getting worse, isn't it? And the only thing we can do is try and slow it down, or try and stop it altogether with obviously lots of things in place they're looking at doing, but we need to do something fast, don't we? Really. But hope you enjoy the vlog, guys, and stay tuned for the next vlog, and I'll update you on the cancer vlog and also the vlog in the Philippines with the house build. So it's going to be slow progress, but there's no kids obviously at home now, so everything has to be done when Jay and Dad's actually off work, which isn't very often. So but bear with me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the vlog today. Take care. Bye bye.